Okay, so good afternoon all. Last lecture we had discussed with difference between DNA and RNA. Now let's see the structural components of the DNA as well as RNA. See, DNA is known as deoxyribonucleic acid. And RNA is ribonucleic acid. See, previous lecture I had told to you the difference between the DNA and RNA. Okay, so now DNA as well as RNA, we have discussed the difference between these two molecules last lecture. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, whereas RNA is ribonucleic acid. But now I will tell you according to the structural components. DNA as well as RNA both are polynucleotide. See, you know that poly means more than two. Nucleotide. Now, what is nucleotide? Let's understand this. What is nucleotide? Let's understand this. Nucleotide means nucleoside plus phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid is nothing but H3PO4. This is known as nucleotide. Dear all students, please understand this perfectly, because the structure of DNA as well as RNA, that will come in 12th standard in genetics. So this is the most important thing. Okay, so now today I will give the course for this also. Let's understand this. Nucleotide means nucleoside plus phosphoric acid. So now the question is that what is nucleoside? So nucleoside means pentose sugar and nitrogen base. Okay, so in DNA as well as RNA, the structural components are pentose sugar, nitrogen base, and phosphoric acid. Now, see, if the pentose sugar is deoxyribose. You know that in difference I had already given the point. The pentose sugar here, deoxyribose, it is present in DNA. Whereas you know that pentose sugar in that ribose sugar, it is present in RNA. But now today I want to tell you about nitrogen base in detail. Okay, so deoxyribose structure, DNA deoxyribose is C5H10O4 chemical formula. Ribose sugar C5H10O5. Whereas nitrogen bases are divided into two parts. Purine and pyrimidine. Okay, purine and pyrimidine. So purine consists adenine and guanine. Adenine represented by capital A and guanine can be represented by capital G. Okay, and pyrimidine, here three nitrogen bases are there. Cytosine, C, thymine, T, and uracil, that is U. As you know that pyrimidine nitrogen base, thymine is present in DNA, thymine is absent in RNA, whereas uracil is absent in DNA, present in RNA. Okay, so let's see the structures of each and every this molecule as well as phosphoric acid. Fine. So nucleoside means pentose sugar and nitrogen base. So let's see the first deoxyribose sugar. See, deoxyribose pentose sugar present in the DNA C5H10O4. So I will put the C5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. C5. So remember here at fifth carbon CH2OH, hydroxymethyl group, and first aldehyde group. Okay, understand it properly. Whatever carbon molecules are there, the last more carbon molecule, that is methyl alcohol group, okay, or alcoholic methyl group, and first is aldehyde group. So C5H10O4 is there. So here on the second carbon, both the side HH is there. Remaining on the both the carbon, right side H, left side H, right side OH. So this is known as linear structure. Of ribose sugar, deoxyribose sugar. Fine. So you count that according to the chemical formula C5 1 2 3 4 5, H10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and O4. Okay. Now you have to remember cyclic structure. So cyclic structure is pentagon manner. At the topmost side you have to write O, that is oxygen. Okay. Here first carbon OH, second carbon HH, third carbon HOH, and over the fifth carbon is there CH2OH and H. Again, here in the cyclic structure, you have to draw the pentagon. At the topmost side, oxygen is there. On the first carbon, OHH, second carbon HH, third carbon HOH, and on the fourth carbon, fifth carbon is there, and H is there. So you have to remember this structure, cyclic structure. Fine. Now, ribose sugar. See, you know that ribose pentose sugar, it is present in RNA, as well as one thing I want to tell you, ribose sugar, it is also present in ATP. So the most important thing is this, that ATP is energy currency of the cell. Any cell can obtain the energy in the form of ATP only, and ATP is nothing but ribonucleotide. Okay. So ribose pentose sugar, the chemical formula is C5H10O5. So you have to draw the same diagram. Let's see. Put the 5 carbon. First I am drawing the linear structure. At fifth carbon H2OH, and first carbon, that is aldehyde group. According to the same rules here, left side H, right side OH. Left side H, right side OH. You have to put the valency. So here in deoxyribose, on the second carbon H is there, and on the ribose sugar, on the second carbon OH group is there. Only this difference is there. Fine. So this is known as linear structure of ribose sugar. Now what is the cyclic structure? Exactly just like this, but on the second carbon instead of H, OH is present. Okay, so this is the cyclic structure, and here, as I told to you earlier, that only difference is there on the second carbon. So this is the second carbon and this is the first carbon. Okay, now the phosphoric acid. Okay, phosphoric acid H3PO4 is there. Fine. So now I will draw the structure of phosphoric acid. See, phosphorus is at the centermost side, but remember that phosphorus has 5 valency. See, hydrogen has 1, oxygen has 2, nitrogen has 3, carbon has 4, and phosphorus has 5 valency. So at one side, phosphorus complete its valency by p double bond O manner, and on the three sides, it completes its valency by hydroxyl group. But dear all students, please write HO here, don't write OH there. So this is the structure of the phosphoric acid. Now, let's see the structure of nitrogen base. Okay, nitrogen bases are of two types. Purine and pyrimidine. See, purine means single cyclic structure. Sorry, double ring structure. And pyrimidine is single ring structure. Okay, let's see first the pyrimidine. So I am now making the important shortcut methods, the clue, the shortcut trick to remember this all the purine and pyrimidine. See, adenine can be represented by capital A. The code of this is 1 amino. Guanine represented by capital G. 1 keto 3 amino code is there. Wait for few minutes. I will tell you the ring structure. Now pyrimidine in that cytosine represented by C code is 1 amino 3 keto. Thymine capital T 1 3 keto 6 methyl. And uracil 1 3 keto. So these are the codes for purine and pyrimidine nitrogen base. Let's see the structures of each and every nitrogen base. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you the pyrimidine, right? Pyrimidine is single ring. In single ring, hexagon is there. Yes, you are right. Just like a benzene, hexagon is there. Okay, so at this you write N, at this also you write N. Okay, the code is according to the given number. 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. And actually the carbon number, actually the number is given in this way. Okay, so red number is right. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, but initially the innermost numbers are true for the codes. The code is given here. Okay, as you know that when you roll the benzene, alternate two bonds are there, either between 1 2 3 4 and 5 6, or 1 6 3 4, sorry my mistake, 1 6 2 3 and 4 5. But here commonly between the fifth and sixth number carbon always double bond is there. Okay, so please understand the rules. Again, I can tell you this: pyrimidine nitrogen base, single ring structure is there. Okay, so here you have to draw the the hexagon. So on the hexagon, on this nitrogen is there, and here also nitrogen is present. So remaining place where nothing, I had written that. Okay, so you have to consider that carbon. Fine, and always fifth and sixth carbon has double bond. Okay, let's see. Draw the structure of the cytosine. What is the structure of the cytosine? Let's see here. Suppose example, this is the structure of cytosine. 1 amino 3 keto. I have to put first group in this. So again you understand this perfectly, third time and last time. Suppose I am drawing the cytosine here. Okay, so according to the rules, this is the common structure. So cytosine 1 amino 3 keto. So put first here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6th number. 1 amino NH2 group is there. 3 keto. Put a 2 bonds here. Okay. Next rule is this. That between this 5th and 6th carbon, 2 bonds are there. So put a alternate bond here. And put alternate bond here. So now when I put the alternate bond here, nitrogen has completely 3 valency, but carbon has 5 valency. So this is not possible at all. Now remaining valency we have to fill with the hydrogen. Check the valency. Here the carbon has completely 4 valency. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Nitrogen has completely 3 valency. 1 is here and with 2 hydrogen. Nitrogen has completely 3 valency. Carbon has completely 4 valency. Oxygen has 2 completed. Now this nitrogen has 1 valency remaining filled with hydrogen. Here carbon has 1 valency and here carbon also has 1 valency remaining. So this is the chemical structure of the, this is the cyclic structure of the cytosine. C. Now thymine. Draw the structure of thymine. Again the rule is same. Now again alternate 2 bonds are there. Here I have to draw the thymine here. So what I can do? 1, 3 keto and 6 methyl. So 1, 3 keto. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 methyl. Okay. Now check out the valency. Alternate bond not possible. Alternate bond here not possible. So remaining valency I have to fill with hydrogen. So this is the chemical structure of the thymine, capital T. Okay. Now the uracil. Again very easy structure. Okay, 1,3 ketone. Okay, so here put the hydrogen, complete the third valency here, fourth valency here. So this is the structure of uracil. Now the two last diagrams. Okay, last two structures, adenine and guanine. But adenine guanine are double ring structure. So double ring is in this way. You have to draw the single ring as it is first of all. Same જે આપણે ડ્રો કરી હતી એ જ ડ્રો કરવાની છે. According to the rule, yes, you are right. Single ring edge છે, but at the side way pentose sugar is there. Here carbon attached with nitrogen, here carbon attached with nitrogen, nitrogen attached with carbon, carbon. So here pentagon is there. Okay, so again I am drawing this structure. According to the rule, you have to draw first pentagon here, sorry, hexagon, and then pentagon 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But here over this nitrogen is there, and over here nitrogen is also there. Put a 2 bonds here and put alternate 2 bonds here. Just for example, if you draw the adenine, if you want to draw the adenine, then code is given there. 1 amino. So here over the first carbon amino group is there. Alternate bond is here. Now this carbon has filled up the valency with hydrogen. This carbon filled the valency with hydrogen and this nitrogen filled the valency with hydrogen. This is the structure of the adenine. Okay. Now guanine, the last one. If I have to draw the structure of guanine, so code is given there. 1 keto, 3 amino. Okay. According to the rule, I put the ketone and amino group there. So between these two, I will put the two alternate bonds. Yes, nitrogen complete the 3 valency, but carbon has 5 valency. So it is not possible at all. So now I will remove this. So can I put the alternate bond here? Yes, we can. Now check the valency. This nitrogen has 1 valency remaining, filled with hydrogen. Carbon has 4 valency over, nitrogen has 3 over. This nitrogen has 3 over, carbon has 4 over. Now this carbon has 1 valency remaining and this nitrogen has 1 valency remaining, that we have to fill with hydrogen. So this is the structure of guanine. So actually I want to tell you one thing here, that original number is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here in this is the exact right number. Okay, so first nitrogen in according to this. Yes, now question is moving in your mind that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. In purine 9 total numbers are there. So I want to tell you that first number nitrogen form the bond at the first carbon of pentose sugar and form the nucleoside. First number of nitrogen in pyrimidine nitrogen base and first carbon on the pentose sugar. Okay, so here, yes, you are thinking that sir, you are showing the thymine attached with RNA. Yes. Is it possible? No way at all. But I am just only telling to you that first number of nitrogen of the nitrogen base is attached with the first number of the carbon. And here, what about the pyrimidine nitrogen base? 9 number of the nitrogen attached with the first carbon. So here 1, 1 and here 1, 9. And one thing I want to tell you, the thymine is also known as 5-methyl uracil. See, compare the structure. And compare the original numbers. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is there. So here compare both the structure of the thymine and uracil. Only methyl group difference is there. Remaining structure is exactly same, just like a uracil. So thymine is also known as 5-methyl uracil. So these are the structures of pentose sugar and nitrogen base. These are very important for NEET exam. So hope you understand this. I can stop now. Next thing we will discuss in next lecture.